3, 2, 1. All right, we'll start it over again. We're back being live, even though we started live, but I forgot to hit the live button. So, Coffee and Bullshit, episode 107 with Rhonda. Again, she's here from Patriotic Frog, and I did set it right this time.
Yes.
Hey, the thing stopped playing. Okay, I guess I must have figured out how to do something right. I have no idea. Just a luck. So, Bobby couldn't be here today because he is working on home stuff, right? The honey-do list.
Oh, he doesn't have a honey-do list.
He doesn't have a honey-do list?
He makes his own list.
He makes his own list.
I don't ask him to do things.
He just does it?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't remember asking for that.
Because he has all the ideas and what he wants to do. So I don't make a honey-do list. If there's something that I need done, I do it myself. Or it just becomes a thing where I try to do it and then he sees I'm trying to do it and he's like, what are you doing?
And you're like, I'll take over. All right, so we're live on Facebook, not Instagram right now. That would be pre-recorded because we're on TikTok live. What are we? YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. And
YouTube, Facebook, TikTok.
TikTok.
LinkedIn too.
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Yes.
I know.
I'm going to share it on my page.
Oh, are we friends on?
I think so.
I think so. I don't know. You get so many requests and weird people on every social media thing. But so we're here with Rhonda, Patriotic Frog. Go check their page out. How can they find Patriotic Frog?
www.patrioticfrog.com. That takes you straight to our Etsy shop. We're also on Instagram and Facebook under Patriotic Frog.
Right. Here, I think I need you to scoot in just a little bit so they can see a little bit better here. Now, isn't remember the picture we saw earlier was nothing like that?
Yeah.
On the other camera, it was like only shown like to the neck.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing
it was like here.
Yeah. Now you can start your OnlyFans page on
oh no.
On doing wood.
Yes. That's.
You didn't know Bobby has his own page. He does when you're even when you're at work or at home too sometimes, right?
Yeah, I'm hybrid, so I do like 2 days home and then 3 days in the office. Depending on what we have going on. So
now when he's working in the shop, which is the garage, does it interfere with your work?
No, surprisingly. So my office is in the front of the house. So our garage and my office wall actually butt up the same wall. So it's kind of funny. Like I hear all of his music and stuff, but like when I'm on a video call, they can't hear it because it'll cancel out, I guess. Because I've said it before, like, hey, sorry if you hear anything in the background, but usually
they don't.
Yeah.
So have you guys been busy with the woodworking stuff?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy. We had a little bit of a lull at the beginning of the year, which is typical because Christmas, everyone's just drained. But it kind of picks up now because of spring with golf coming around. Folds of Honor does a lot of golf awards, so we make those for their tournaments, sponsorships, things like that.
Yeah. So
that keeps us busy.
Yeah. I know you guys had Folds of Honor thing, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Another golf type thing?
Yep.
Naperville?
In Naperville. Yeah, it was, I think it was a pair from the American Legion that hosted the event at Naperville Top Golf. And so we were at that, and we actually got to make the Missing Man Table sponsor plaque that they had up by the Missing Man Table, which was really cool.
Oh. Yes, and I know that Folds of Honor, in case our people don't know what Folds of Honor do?
Absolutely. So Folds of Honor provides scholarships for our service members' families. So children, spouses of those wounded, killed in action, disabled. And they also just opened it up September 11th of 2021, I believe, was the first time they opened it up for first responder families.
Oh.
So that's also a brand new thing. And Folds of Honor is just awesome from the top down, and I think they're at 91 cents on the dollar. Goes straight towards scholarships.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's like unheard of.
Now on the TikTok thing live, it had a weird finger going across it. Not my finger going across, but like a ghost finger saying you can do something different. I don't know. I don't play around too much with TikTok.
You're
stuff.
learning.
Yeah, learning. I'm learning everything. Just like, oh, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany, I actually met at Support Over Stigma event that we were all at Cantigny, I think it was.
Yes.
And she's the one that got me into doing the pageants.
And she's the one.
She's the culprit.
She's the culprit.
She's absolutely amazing, though. Everyone in the pageant world, just a whole different world that I never thought I would be in, and they're all amazing.
So even though you're 2023 Miss Bartlett, do you compete again, or do you just, so when it comes time for the 2024, do you compete, or do you
so what it is
keep your regime?
So I'm in the USOA pageant system. So USOA is United States of America pageants. I am Mrs. Bartlett, so you actually have to submit to be a delegate. You basically interview with the director, and our director hosts for Illinois and Wisconsin, and she's amazing. Ann Huff. If anyone gets into pageants, Ann Huff is the best. So you get your selected what's the word I'm looking for? Title. So you get your selected title, and then you compete in the state pageant. So last November, I competed in the state pageant. So those that win in the state pageant goes on to nationals, which is going on right now. So I actually watched the prelims last night for the swim and fitness, which all of my friends, sister queens, did amazing. It was really cool to watch.
Where was that being? Was it?
That's in Las Vegas.
I mean, it's not on television. It's a stream.
Yeah, it's a live stream.
Okay.
It's pageant. I forget the name of it, but I got a link. I clicked it and signed everything and said, "All right, let's watch this."
Oh, nice.
So it's really cool to see all these people that I met in the past year up on stage. And
could you have gone to Vegas just to?
I could have. I really wanted to, but I currently am not cleared to fly after being in the hospital. So I was really kind of bummed. So I'm going to just make sure I'm supporting them. I've sent them all messages, cheering them on and watching them last night. I'm going to watch them tonight. And then the finals are on Sunday. So.
All right. Well, Bill, so he must be having a cocktail or two, but he's singing the song from Help Me Rhonda, from, I think, was that the Beach Boys?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was the Beach Boys, right? Had some fast typing, too. I've got to say, he must have some fast hands.
I'm going to go copy paste.
Copy paste? Yeah, that could be it.
Googling is a lot faster than
typing, yeah. And there's some stuff over there on, I can't see it, but it looks like there's a bunch of waves or people coming in, coming out.
Yep.
Coming live.
It keeps going.
Yeah.
They liked the live. They joined the live.
They're out of the live.
Lots of hearts, too.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. I'm not going to do hearts. Well, is this heavy metal sign or is this the sign? I don't remember what the.
I feel like.
I know one of them is for the Italian horn, and then the Texas horn, and then.
I want to say it's this,
Yeah. Jesus Christ, these are chubby fingers here. Look at that, guys. Look, compared. Hers are long and thin.
I have super, super tiny fingers. So my ring. So when Bobby went to go get a ring for me when he wanted to propose, he didn't know my ring size, and I didn't know it either. So it's not like he could have ever asked me.
Right.
And so he went to a jeweler with one of his buddies, and they're like, how can we help you? And he's like, I need a ring. You know how he is.
Yeah.
No details. So they kept asking him questions and be like, okay, what's it for? And he's like, for a girl. So they keep asking him questions. It's still all these like short answers.
Yeah.
And apparently, he finally was like, oh, I'm going to ask her to marry me. So they're like, okay, what size is she? And he goes, she has tiny fingers. That's what he told them. So they decided, okay, I forget what it's like. The average ring size is like a 6 to an 8 for women. So I think they went with like a 7. They're like, you can always size down easier than sizing up. And so when he finally proposed, he put it on and it was like a hula hoop. And then we went to go get it resized and found out my finger is a 4.5. And these, I mean, you can even see like
it's
they're
still yeah.
kind of loose, but I mean, I have a little bit bigger knuckle. So in order for it to get over the knuckle, but yeah, everyone's always like, oh my God, your fingers are so tiny. And then they always want to take this and they go like this and it like goes like that on their pinky.
Well, now I want to see.
See?
Holy crap. Oh, yeah.
It's like a halo.
It is. Holy crap. That is small. I think it might fit my girls.
Like I have super tiny fingers. They're long though.
Yeah, they're
I have long fingers, but they're just tiny.
Wow. So when you were competing,
yep,
there wasn't another Miss Bartley had to compete against, right?
Correct.
You're just competing against other people in other towns.
Correct.
In the state of Illinois.
Yes.
So how many competitors were there in the state of Illinois you're competing against?
My division, there were 6 of us.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's different divisions, and every pageant system is different. So the one that I was in, they had a teen, a miss, a Ms., and a Mrs. And don't quote me, but I think so. Teen, I believe, is just 13 to 18.
Okay.
I want to say Miss is 18 to 24, never been married, never had children.
Okay.
And then Ms. is 18 and over that has been married or has children, or no, has had children.
Okay.
So it could be people that are divorced. And then Mrs. is currently married.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what.
So these are all things I've been learning.
Kimberly, oh wow, I thought my fingers were small. And of course your husband, what's up? And John P. Valentine.
Oh, he's tagging his old boss, Johnny Cakes, because he wanted to watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, Danny, how you doing from Kalamazoo? You're live with Kalamazoo. Live on Kalamazoo, something? I can't remember. I was trying to remember some old thing. Guess I'm too old.
I wish I lived in a place that had a fun name like that. Kalamazoo.
There, when I used to work in the factory, I knew Kalamazoo because the Cushman carts used to be built there. And I say Cushman carts, Kalamazoo, Michigan. I don't know. Those things were fun to ride around in. They're like, put all your tools in the back and you just drive to your next job and around the plant, not on the street. Well, you could, but
yeah,
you get in trouble. Kimberly, thank you for your support with the Gun Barrel Coffee. And for those who don't know, Brian is at the King County Flea Market. He is there till 5, and then tomorrow it's 7:30 to 2:30 at the King County Flea Market in St. Charles, Illinois, in case you're watching this in a different state. And then don't forget we have our brandy infused coffee. You can order online or come here, and the Cold Dead Hands coffee, which is all available over there at the King County or here or online. And also, if you're looking to buy some raffle tickets to help support the Post, the American Legion Post 75 in Geneva, we have the tickets here. They're $10 tickets. You can win a Devil Dog Arms 1911. I'm not sure which caliber, 9.45, 10 millimeter. I know they make those 3 for the 1911s. of course, on 9mm, you'll get more than a 45, and then 10mm is bigger. She knows enough. Yeah, that just went over her head. But so, what's new in the world of woodworking?
Prices still haven't dropped as far as like materials buy.
Yeah.
Not too much. I mean, we've just been kind of trying to think of new things and what we could do. But I mean, we started laser etching glass and tumblers. Things like that. So.
And how's that business been going?
Pretty good. And it was awesome because I was even able to, do some Christmas gifts that way. Because it's like, okay, you want to order something, it takes forever. If you want something personalized. So even just something as simple, my boss, I got her a tumbler, a pink tumbler, and I lasered it, and all it says is bruh. Because we sit and make fun of all these kids today that you talk to them like bruh. Oh. And it's like, if you want to go buy that, you're going to spend way too much money because you want it shipped and it takes 3 weeks. And I was like, I can make something really awesome.
So if you guys, they do custom work, check out their website. It's not really a website, it's Etsy, right?
Yeah, but our web address, patrioticfrog.com, goes straight to Etsy.
Send you straight to there.
So
besides that, we've been, she was happy enough to come here and take over because Bobby is working hard, putting up custom. Is it wood or is it metal cabinets?
Wood.
I don't know. I mean, I know they make. Do they make metal still, or is it mostly all wood?
Well, I mean, I don't know about kitchen cabinets now being. I mean, they make like storage cabinets out of metal now.
Yeah. Well, because like my cabinets at home are still the original cabinets from back when the house was put in back in the 50s.
Dang.
I know they're old, but they're
sturdy.
They're sturdy. They're Geneva cabinets. I guess Geneva used to have a place and had cabinets. And on a weird note, Geneva cabinets also, you'll find them at the house in Graceland at Elvis.
Oh.
Yes.
Is Geneva cabinets still around?
No,
I
don't think so. I know I think St. Charles cabinets are.
I have no
Maybe
idea.
Geneva switched over to St. Charles. I don't know. But no, Geneva cabinets are not around. I wonder when they went out of business. I don't know. They used to make them.
So John, who Bobby tagged in there, that's his old boss who did our cabinets.
Did your cabinets?
Roselle Custom Woodwork, if you need custom cabinetry.
And their website is, and their address, and their phone number. So, all right, Danny, let me see what Danny's going on. My dad's first bike was a Cushman. Oh. At the Ghostorama, June 3rd, Eden Springs Campgrounds, Benton Harbor, Michigan. She will be a great vendor at our event. I guess Weeby or $75 for a 10x10. We'll have to see June 3rd. Well, before June 4th. I know that.
Right after June 2nd.
Yes. Very good.
Actually, I think June 3rd is a Saturday because I think that's when my high school reunion is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And of course, that's probably the same time as the flea market too, because it's the first weekend of the month. So we'll see. Yeah. Maybe Brian can go up there because I'd be close to his lake cabin up there. Well, probably a lot closer than it is from here. And we're making this a short show. She's got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Do you have stuff to do?
Well,
not really, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you got to supervise. Make sure Bobby that goes this way.
Oh, I was painting emblems today.
Oh, is he?
I was.
Oh, you were painting emblems.
Yeah. We have a flag to ship out, so I was hand painting the add-on.
So, what would you say is the average cost people spend on your products? What do you think?
It really depends.
It depends.
Just a standard American flag is $125. You can do add-ons. An add-on is an extra $50, so it'd be $175. Then there's, the plaques or emblems like military, things like that. I think if I remember correctly, a 20-inch, I think starts at like $150. A 24-inch is $175, and a 30-inch is $200. And if it's custom, it's just an extra like $50.
How are I remember when you guys had, started making the grenade tables. Are they still a hot item?
Or they kind of go up and down. So we actually have one in the house right now that we're finishing up. But those are like one of those things. They kind of hit a peak, and we sell like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then it's like okay, and then someone will notice it, and then they buy one, and then they post it, and then it's like that cycle of like, oh yeah, I totally forgot, I want to buy mine, or I never knew this existed, I want to buy one. So it's one of those like weird up and downs.
Yeah, because you have the grenade table, you have the mortar round. No,
we have a mortar.
Yeah, you have a mortar one, and it comes in a table form, right? Or do they all come in table, or do they come in? Because you can really, grenade table, you can actually sit on it or use it as a.
We have had people that have used them as a stool,
right?
But we make them all the custom top. It's made to be kind of like a small end table. Most people, like, it depends on what they put on the top, because some people are like, I'm not going to put my rear end on a USMC EGA. That's not what they want to do with it. Right. So that's where it depends on what it is. If it's just some verbiage, they might be like, yeah, I just want as stools.
So you can go on their page, take a look at it, and see the stool sample. Got it in.
Bob's gonna laugh at me because I love like the cheesiest, corniest, like most dad jokes alive.
Yeah, my kids don't get it sometimes.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, I need Bobby. See, I'm thinking of your husband, and now Danny's saying he needs some Battleship. As I said, we're just going to keep this short, not too long. Appreciate you coming in. I think we'll end this. It's been good, and I got to resupply Brian. He keeps sending text messages. I need this. I need that. Damn it! You should have brought more. But you can only so much you can fit in the car, right?
Yeah.
And possibly in the next couple months, we might be moving from this location we are here in Batavia to possibly another location. We don't know yet. Growth. The place is nice. Don't get me wrong. But we really need like a shipping dock and an overhead door and, places where we can move pallets.
And places to park.
And places to park, yes, because parking here is horrible, really. But, Batavia's been great for us. People have been real supportive, especially, we get people that will be roasting and they'll smell us and they'll follow their nose here. So we're making Batavia smell great again. Because the river stinks.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, you can smell. Maybe we'll make some other place. We don't know yet. We haven't decided. We've been looking around. But hey, everybody, thank you for joining us. It's been great. Rhonda from Patriotic Frog is check out their page. They're on Facebook, right?
Facebook, Instagram,
Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have a TikTok, but I think we posted like 2 videos on there. We got to do more. That's
the problem. You try to post stuff, and also you're like, go a couple days, like a week, and you're like, oh crap, I got to do this.
Yeah.
And you're posting the one, but not posting the other, right? There should be just one app with everything, and just
like Facebook and Instagram are linked now. So if you post on one, it posts on the other. It wasn't before, which was a pain.
Yes.
So.
All right. thank you, Kimberly. You have also, and Danny, have a great weekend. And Bobby, keep on working. Get that done. She needs to put her dishes back away.
I do, and I
That's
need
gotta
to
be.
be able to wash dishes and cook food because we currently don't have a microwave, a stove, a dishwasher, or a functioning sink. So it's somewhat functioning because we don't have countertops. So we put a piece of plywood and put the faucet in, and we hooked up the pipe just to make it work for now. We'll get there.
All right. And everybody check out Danny's page, www.facebook.com/Ghostorama. And that's all one word. All right. Thanks, everybody. Everybody have a great weekend. Keep your head on a swivel and be safe.